Today we're going to be checking out the CRAFTSMAN Wet Dy Vac with blower, so let's get to it. We're going to have a moment of silence here. This little CRAFTSMAN shop vac, it was a champ. It fought to its last suck. Now we got to replace it. We are replacing it with the CRAFTSMAN 12-gallon, 6-peak horsepower Wet Dy Vac with detachable blower. Not only does it suck, but it blows. I want to check out the model number, some of these other specifications. All you got to do is pause that video and check it out. Otherwise, we're going to unbox this thing and put it straight to work. Now, on a side note, if you do want to see these tools tested in the trades, all you got to do is pop the clutch and that subscribe button or follow on all these social media platforms, because you will see these tools in action. This is the motorhead portion of the Wet Dy Vac. Lefty loosey righty tighty to pull your filter on and off. This is a reusable cartridge. You could use these things time and time again before you need to replace. We've got the wet filter here. Got the wide nozzle here, as well as the adapter that goes on the end of the blower if you want to turn this into a leaf blower. Been wider nozzle for sucking up water. Got the 1 7/8 inch hose, 2 extension ones, as well as 2 other nozzles I guess you would describe as the crevice nozzle. One's round, one's wide. Plus it's got an owner's manual that'll tell you everything you need to know about this Wet Dy Vac and its 3-year limited lifetime warranty. Now, as everybody knows, Wet Dy Vacs do have a suction side and a blow side, but most of the time you cannot remove it and pack it around like a leaf blower. But on this particular Wet Dy Vac you can. You push it on this button, you pull the blow head out, right there you are, you got your leaf blower. Take that little adapter I showed you earlier, you pop it on the end of it, then you put your 2 extension ones on here, and you can walk around with this thing plugged up, blow leaves all over the place. Further information, all you gotta do is visit craftsman.com. Some of the links will be down in the description box below. Check out more specifications, just pause the video right here, because here's everything that it shows on the back of this box. Now let's put this thing to work. Now, we're taking our very first voyage here. You see, we've been doing some drywall work. Here's what it looked like before. Here's what it looks like right now. And of course, we're gonna come back, so. Dirty! I gotta say, it's kind of like my ex-wife. I expected better from you, CRAFTSMAN. I mean, seriously, look at this. It won't even pick up the damn sheetrock. The blower portion of it is real powerful. The damn thing ain't sucking at all. This is junk. Pure junk. It's got to go back. So CRAFTSMAN, as you can see, I just unboxed this thing. It's brand new, still got the rubber bands on it. It said the blower portion of it seems to be putting all kinds of air out the other side. If I wanted to use this thing as a blower, which I intended on doing, these things are great if you want to take them apart, stick them up in your dryer vent, clean them out, something like that. But whenever you're wanting to suck up materials, dirt, drywall, whatever the case may be, water, I need suction power. And this won't even pick up little teeny tiny bits of sheetrock. As you can see right there, less, smaller than a quarter. So CRAFTSMAN, won't you reach out to me and let's resolve this problem? Because I'd hate to have to take this thing back to the damn store and get a different one. If you're someone else who happens to have this particular Wet Dy Vac, why don't you comment down below, tell us your problems. Are you having the same type of problems that I am? These things brand new out of the box. This one of those things you should avoid at all costs. As of right now, my personal opinion, absolutely do not buy this thing. It ain't worth it. Now, if this thing's just a fluke and it can be fixed, maybe I'll change my opinion, but as of right now, I don't think so. Look at the reviews online at Lowe's and stuff like that, and there's several people who have had this exact same problem, these things straight out of the box. I had one once before, and I didn't buy one for a long time, because as soon as I used it, within a year, the damn brushes burned up on the motor, and whenever I tried to call for support, I didn't get nowhere. They want a warranty, they didn't want to resolve the issue, they didn't want to deal with me, you couldn't understand half what they were saying. But honestly, that's why a lot of these tool brands underneath the Stanley Black & Decker company are starting to go downhill. I'm seeing more and more problems with Stanley Black & Decker tools across the board, and that is with very few exceptions. As far as today's video goes, this thing's junk. Don't buy it. Definitely go with a different brand. So far, I haven't had any issues with the Dewalt that I picked up. I also used the VacMaster Beast or the Rigid. Haven't had a problem with any of those. So I went ahead and went to a job site where I had some other guys working at, and I went ahead and got the VacMaster Beast here, and now we're going to use this to get this shit cleaned up. Got mud coat number 1. We're gonna let it dry, come back, sand it down, apply mud coat number 2, sand it down, paint it. Just a quick update on this. I did end up taking this shop vac apart and trying to see what was wrong with it myself. Come to find out, whenever you assemble the head on these, if you was to face the blower and the sucking portion of the vacuum in the exact same direction, it will fix your problem. But that is something that Stanley Black & Decker does not mention anywhere within their owner's manual, anywhere online, anything like that. So if you have similar problems with this Wet Dy Vac, that might be a way to resolve your issue. But that's going to be it for this video. You want to see more real world reviews, pop the clutch on that subscribe button. Check out all these social media platforms, because you will see these tools tested in the trades.